Welcome back. Once again, adventurers, let's play Robotics Notes DaSH. And in the last episode, Daru and Kaito were busy conversing with Subaru about the next, state of nefariousness that Ko Kimijima might cause. And, it happened once again, this time with Junadai Toko, as the wave irradiation phenomenon has caused certain people to wear old-style swimming outfits and bloomers, apparently. Yeah, but to try and get Jonah out of the predicament that she's now in, we need to find the second geotag and deactivate it. Well, this is the second time that things have taken a sort of light-hearted turn. I don't expect it to last, but we have two destinations before us, the food court and the robotics lecture classroom. I'm going to go to the food court because it's the, closest from our current destination. It's actually right around the corner. Yeet. There we go. And look who it is. It's Airi Yukifune, who's also dressed in the exact same outfit, along with several other young girls who haven't really noticed. While the two of us were searching for geotags with our Pokecoms, of all people, Airi-tan shows up.
Airi-chan, どうした?
Yashio-kyun cuts himself off mid-sentence. Needless to say, Airi-tan is under the influence of the electromagnetic wave radiation equipment. Then again, to be fair, swimming outfits on an island like Tanegashima with the kind of weather that's happening right now isn't actually that out of place. In other words, she's wearing PE clothes and bloomers. Yeah, that being said, to have one set of clothes switched for another just randomly out of nowhere is a bit disconcerting. Yashio-kyun glances over at me.
何か?
Then look to Daru for advice.
おとなしいなと思って。
You don't know the half of it, Kaito.
僕は紳士だからね。この程度のことで大騒ぎはしないのだぜ。
Yes, indeed. A gentleman, quote unquote. I'm lying, of course. Airi-tan and bloomers is so destructive that my mind hasn't caught up yet. In other words, I'm in a state of mental shock.
アイリちゃんは恥ずかしくないの?
恥ずかしいは恥ずかしいです。でも騒いでもどうにかなるものでもありませんし、それに私だけじゃないですから。
Looks like Airi's keeping a level head here, which is nice. She's right. Nothing's going to get fixed unless we find the geotag for this. Complaining about it won't solve anything. She's young, yet she's so mentally mature. Funny you should say that, Daru.
それより、お兄ちゃん、今日も私を置いていくなんてひどいです。
I was disappointed that she's not accompanying Kaito. Despite her words, she actually doesn't seem that angry. Disappointed, really, more than angry.
だって俺たちに付き合ったって楽しくはないでしょ。
Yeah, we're just running around looking for geotags, that sort of thing.
それはそうですけど。
She's not upset, but she does seem somewhat lonely.
なる。アイリタンはヤシオキュンとお祭りを見て回りたいんですね、きっと。
Daru hitting the nail
だ
on
よ
the
ね
head there.
アイリタン。
I'll take that as a yes. Airi-tan nods in affirmation as she fidgets around a little. Mannerisms would provoke the protectionist inside old men all over the world.
ごめん、せっかく帰ってきたのにあんまり遊んだりできなくて。
I recall correctly, Airi-tan lives in Yashio-kyun's house right now. But it's not like she's actually got anywhere else to stay. But they're not actually siblings. There must be some reason, but I shouldn't stick my nose where it's not wanted. We only just met. Good call, Daru. I'm sure I'll be filled in, well, once it's necessary for me to know. Another time. And if not, that's that.
いえ、お兄ちゃんにはやることがあるんですから、わがままばかり言ってられません。
Yeah, we should, speaking of which, we should probably get on that. But she sure likes to call him Big Brother. That's just her character trait, Daru. Are they siblings by marriage?
それなんてエロゲー？ヤシオキュン羨ましすぎる。
You of all people would say the word guru in public, Daru.
いきなり何なの？
Also, now is not the time
あ、
for
いや、
this.
つい心の叫びが声に出てしまいました。
Too little too late, I'm afraid.
ん？
You and your habits.
まあ、でもそういうことなら、ちょっとくらいアイリタンと会場ブラブラしてもいいと思うんですが。
でも。
別にそのくらいいいんじゃね？見て回りながらジオタグも探しちゃえばいいんだしさ。
Daru actually managing to save himself from the hole that he dug for himself. Personally, I just want the situation to last as long as possible.
いいんでしょうか。
No, can't say no now.
いいっていいって。な、ヤシオキュン。
まあそれくらいは。
Why not?
けしからん。
Looks like our quote-unquote host is starting to get a little bored that we're not actually running around looking for the geotags like headless chickens. We all turn around upon hearing a familiar voice nearby. Yep. Once again.
実にけしからんね、君たち。
また出た。
Indeed. It's almost as if he's always watching. I didn't expect him to show up again. You know how on TV an impersonator will do his thing when suddenly a real actor shows up and everyone's shocked but clearly overacting? Turns out when someone unexpected does appear, it's actually surprising. That it is.
あんた何してるんだよ。
君たちこそ何をしているんだい？今頃必死に起動スイッチを探しているのかと思えば、こんなところで。
Yeah. Looks like Ko's definitely not happy that things aren't going the way that he intended. Yeah. I was afraid that he might decide to change things
僕の愛理と、それもブルマ姿の愛理といるだなんて。
私、君島さんのものではありませんけど。
Airi took the words right out of my mouth.
そうだよ。それに元はといえばこれはあんたの仕組んだことじゃないか。
別に僕がブルマになるよう望んだわけじゃないが、しかしそのチョイスは悪くない。
Kokimijima smiles blissfully.
君島さん、なんかちょっとキモいです。
キモい？
Ouch.
はい。ブルマとかちょっとおじさんっぽいですし。
Hear that, Daru? Yeah, you might want to pay attention.
おじさん。
Also, it looks like the psychotic villain character actors kind of backfired in Kokimijima there.
待ってくれ。これは僕のせいじゃ。
ん？
いや、今はそんなことはいい。それよりスイッチだよ。君たち、ジオタグ探しはどうしたんだい？
Stop. Freeze. What was that all about? Yeah, I picked up on that too. He said, this isn't my, before changing the subject. Looks like there is something more to this than first appearances after all, but we'll file that away for later.
I'll 言っておくが、こんなのはまだ序の口だ。このまま放置していては、そのうちこの島中がもっともっと大変なことになるんだよ。
Yeah, we shouldn't get too complacent, methinks.
分かってるって。今からやろうと思ってたんだ。
Well, technically speaking, we're already on our way, but
今から。まったく、子供の宿題じゃあるまいし。
says the actual culprit behind these petty tricks. He sighs. And just decides to float down like a spaceship. And reverse.
しょうがない。じゃあ、不甲斐ない君たちにヒントをあげてもいい。
And he says that would be very convenient.
ヒント？
あなたは
Hmm.
あ、僕橋田至。東京から来たただの紳士だお。
Yeah, this would be the first time that Daru and Kokimijima have actually met proper.
そうそう。ヒントだったね。
And completely ignored. Not that's a bad thing in this instance. Totally ignored. That works to our advantage. This time.
ヒントはそうだね。あげてもいいとは言ったが、ただでってわけにはいかないね。
like he'd ever give us one for free.
ケチだね。
Be grateful he's not force-feeding passion fruit buns to you, Kaito.
なんとでも言うがいいよ。何かを手に入れたいのなら対価を払わねばならない。ギブアンドテイク。それが世界のシステムだ。そうだろう？
で、僕らは何すればいいん？
Very good question there, Daru.
そうだね。今から僕と勝負して勝てればヒントを出してあげよう。もちろん負ければなし。
Depends on what kind of game it is, really.
どうだい？たとえ失敗しても損はしない。悪い話じゃないと思うけど。
Yashukin turns around, steps close to me and whispers.
どう思います？
どうとは？
裏があるかどうかって話。
I'm sure he's hiding many things, Kaito, but in this instance he's actually right. We're not really losing anything right now by not having the hint, although I'm pretty sure that said hint is going to be somewhat fairly cryptic.
まあ判断すべき材料もないし、やってみてもいいんじゃね？
Yeah, it's not like we're being deliberately forced into this, for now at least. I don't have a plan. If we lose, all it means is that we don't get the hint. Yeah. In that case, there's no reason not to play. Might as well. Yashu-kyun contemplates my response for a bit, but eventually he nods in agreement. It's like we have an accord.
わかったよ。勝負を受けよう。
And Kaito has never been one to turn down a challenge.
そう来なくてはね。
Then again, you would know, wouldn't you, Kokimajima? He seems to be genuinely happy about the response, but I can't tell whether he has an ulterior motive or not.
それで対決のメニューはキルバラでもいいけど。
Looks like he hasn't hung up his kill ballad boots completely.
それじゃあ君に有利すぎるだろ。
Yeah, I think Ko's wise to that little act there, Kaito.
データの人に言われたくないね。
Right back at you.
でもせっかくだからお祭りらしく行こうじゃないか。
Kokimajima says joyfully as he points at one of the festival stands.
そうだね。対決メニューはあれでどうだい？
Which one is it? Which one will it be? Let's find out. There's a tank full of water.
あれってヨーヨー釣り？
They're not actually fish, or not even really yo-yos, they're just little plastic balls.
もちろんただのヨーヨー釣りだとつまらない。こういうのはどうだ？
What was that sensation? He definitely did something. It felt like my ear popped, like when you enter a tunnel and the air pressure changes. That was different from the other phenomenon that we're now familiar with. The yo-yo balloons have gotten bigger. They're about the size of dodgeballs now. Hmm.
「ひょっとしてあれを救えっていうの？無理でしょ、あんな大きいの。
誰も救えとは言っていない。こうするのさ。
Kokimijima smiles brightly and very slowly grabs a yo-yo, more like a water balloon. He then throws it at us.
What the?
I dodge it reflexively and the water balloon hits the ground behind us. As one would expect, the balloon pops.
何するんだよ、いきなり。
こらこら、避けちゃダメじゃないか。
You mean we're supposed to get hit by it? That's
避
the
け
game.
ずにキャッチする。それが勝負さ。
Could have actually said that part first, but then again it's you, so...
はあ？
Can't be that simple.
子供の頃やらなかったかい？夏の暑い日に水風船キャッチ。
Water balloon hot potato or whatever?
まあ、だけどさ。
Yeah, I think Kaito's still surprised that Ko's still taking things quite lightly despite his earlier admonishment. Yeah.
だろ？ちなみに僕はそんなバカみたいなことはやらなかったけどね。
Sure you haven't.
とにかくルールはこれを投げ合うだけだ。落としたり取り損ねて割ったら負け。どうだい？簡単だろ？
Too simple.
バカバカしい。
And yet we agree to it.
やらないならそれでも構わないよ。その代わりヒントは教えてあげないからね。
どうします？
Well, come back out now.
どうするも何もやるしかないんじゃない？
Clearly it would be more efficient to receive a hint here than to blindly search for the geotag. Plus there's practically no risk on our end at the moment.
分かったよ。でも誰がやるんです？
もちろんヤシオキュンでしょ、上皇。
Looks like you've been nominated and drafted.
橋田さんは？
だってほら、僕お腹が邪魔して取るのも大変だからさ。
Also, Daru's not really the catching type. Then again, Kaito has never really played sports at Chuo High either, but he's a little bit more athletic than Daru is.
ほら、やるのかい？やらないのかい？
Fine, fine.
はあ、分かった。やるよ。やればいいんでしょ。
Yashio-kun says as he grabs a colorful water balloon from the pool. Let's do this. Game on.
結構入ってるね、
その方が楽しいだろ？いいよ。君に先行を譲ってあげよう。
そりゃどうも。
ではいつでもどうぞ。
I'm sure this doesn't look out of place at all.
それじゃあ行くよ。それ。
Actually, I wonder if anyone else is actually paying attention. Kokimijima catches Yashio-kun's water balloon skillfully.
なかなかやるじゃないか。それ、お返しだ。
Careful, Kaito. Yashio-kun catches it this time. This is turning out to be a good match.
それ
What in the world am I looking at? That is an excellent question, Daru. Here I am, an old dude, watching these two men throwing water balloons at each other and getting all excited. This has got to look bizarre from the outside looking in. But nobody else seems to be minding or paying attention. Back and forth they go.
よし
But somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. It's kind of surprising that Kimijima is skilled enough to catch and throw back water balloons. But...
参ったな、なかなか勝負がつかない
yeah, seems a bit too even. Agreed, it's just going back and forth.
よし、次で決めてやる
Kaito going for a winning move, just don't screw this up. Yashio-kun's eyes suddenly change as he realizes this battle isn't going to end at this rate. He holds the water balloon up in front of his chest and gives it a full swing. Uh-oh.
え
Looks like that winning move didn't quite work out. Right as he's about to pitch the balloon, it pops. Yashio-kun's showered by the water that was inside it.
冷た
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But that's going to be it for this episode, and when we return, it looks like we're going to have to search for that second geotag without Kimijima's little hint after all. As always, until next we meet.